Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, from the time I saw Kalonzo Musyoka defending Rigathi Gachagwa, and this was before impeachment, there is something I told you. And even when I saw the Wiper team in the National Assembly and Senate, trying to defend Gachagwa, there was a reason they were doing so, and I explained it to you. And today, Ferdinand Waititu has confirmed all that I've been telling you about Kalonzo Musyoka's newly found relationship with the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagwa. According to Waititu, Kalonzo Musyoka worked very well with the late President Mwai Kibaki. And for that reason, they have all decided that they are going to support Kalonzo Musyoka for the bigger office. Let me quote him. We remember how Kalonzo Musyoka did a good job with the former President Mwai Kibaki when he was his vice president. We have all decided that we will support him to be the president of this nation. Now, this statement is coming at a time when we have seen Rigathi Gachagwa being impeached. Waititu has been in Rigathi Gachagwa's camp. He also participated in financing William Ruto's campaign. For those who remember the vehicle that Ruto used at one point for the campaign, it was Waititu's vehicle. So, Waititu is now communicating what we've been talking about here. Because Gachagwa has been impeached, though the case is still in court, we don't know the outcome, but you can tell Gachagwa might go home. So Waititu is concluding that Gachagwa might not win this case. Walimpangia, wakamaliza, they have executed. The only thing that Mount Kenya can do is to support Kalonzo Musyoka. Ruto has been replaced by Kalonzo Musyoka in Mount Kenya. This is what Kalonzo was working for, and I think it was smart, though bado hajafikia kiwango vizuri cha kufanya siasa za Kenya hivi ile kunafaa. With this move, you will see close allies of Rigathi Gachagwa, if this matter will be confirmed in the court of law, that he has been impeached, he has to go home, they will still start gravitating toward the leaders who sympathized with Gachagwa, the leaders who stood with Gachagwa, those who voted in defense of Gachagwa, Wiper Party. So, Waititu is telling us that Mount Kenya region might work with the Kalonzo Musyoka simply because Gachagwa was betrayed by William Ruto. The person they're believing to work with, Kalonzo Musyoka. So, Kalonzo and Gachagwa might work together ahead of the next election. I've seen someone saying that, oh, Kalonzo has always been in Nyanza supporting those people from Nyanza, so we will not allow Gachagwa to support him. We would want Kalonzo to be Gachagwa's running mate. Now listen here. If Gachagwa will be impeached to the end, he has been impeached, if the court will confirm actually, Gachagwa will not be allowed. He can't be cleared to vie for the presidency for the next 10 years. He can't hold any public office. Until 10 years have been elapsed, That's when he can try. So he has been sent into a political oblivion. The only thing he can do is to support another candidate. I don't see Gachagwa supporting William Ruto. Instead, he can decide to keep quiet, na mali yake isiguzwe, or to join hands and support someone like Kalonzo Musyoka and prepare to fight with this government. Hapo ndo kumefika. So the noise that Kalonzo was making was not meant just to protect Gachagwa. Whatever Wiper members of parliament were doing in the National Assembly through their vote, it was not meant to protect Gachagwa, as I said at the beginning. This vote was only meant to win the hearts of the people who support Gachagwa, Mount Kenya region, and those who want to sympathize with Gachagwa. But deep in their heart, they were praying so hard that Gachagwa must be impeached. That was their prayer. Deep in their inner heart, their prayer, which has been answered, was that Gachagwa should be impeached. So, to Gachagwa, the most dangerous people, just like William Ruto, is this Wiper team. Because they never pray for him to succeed. They knew their vote cannot change anything in terms of safeguarding Gachagwa. They knew their vote can only work for them in terms of negotiating after voting for Gachagwa. Unaona vile siasa inachezwa hapo. Politics about betrayal and counter betrayal. Nivo. So already Waititu is confirming where they are heading to. In 2027, there might be two major camps. And the first camp of William Ruto seems to be a big camp, and they might walk into 2027 election when they are together. Because already they are on the government side. You know, holding opposition together when they have lost an election through a coalition is not easy. But at least Raila managed. Mambo ya code, unakumbuka they were transformed to NASA, which was a very huge thing. I really loved how NASA made their campaign. They were so much organized. They had the vibes. Ni koti tu, pia koti iliungana nao kusema ukweli. Ni yani ni system tu iliwanyima hiyo kura, lakini kusema ukweli. So holding opposition together is the biggest problem. But when you are in government, holding together is easy, unless if you don't want the other one, like what Ruto has done. You don't want Gachagua. They have their own differences. Ruto, Raila, ODM team, Mudavadi, Tangula, they might be in the same camp in 2027. Then there will be the Kalonzo, who Raila, he feels Raila has betrayed him, and Gachagua, whom Ruto has been betrayed. Two wounded lions might come together to face off this other team. That will be the realignment of that side. So, already 2027 alignment is being put in place. Gachagua will have no option but to work with Kalonzo. Because if you go this other side, how do you convince Mount Kenya when they have seen someone, removing a sword and walking you to a slaughterhouse, then they execute their plan? How do you take them back to the same person? It won't work. So he will have to take this team elsewhere. I can openly tell you that Ferdinand Waititu is now trying to pull Gachagua towards Kalonzo. And since Kalonzo has been a good friend during the trial movement, a friend should be rewarded. Waititi is telling us that Gachagwa is going to work with Kalonzo Musyoka. I don't know your views, but let us put in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.